it's so weird for you guys to be seeing me on here at this time of the day. I'm going to check out this lighting. Let's see. There we go. There's some crazy buttons. Not for sure. So I know it seems weird that I'm here during the middle of the day, but I'm going to share something with you. So let me just get this all taken care of. And we will, let me get this into some groups here. Give me 1 second. It's so bizarre. If you are just watching, let me know. Please put hashtag replay in below, and boom, there we go. We're good to go. All right, guys. So I know it's weird. I'm here in the middle of the day, but here's the thing. I just feel like I need to change my times. So I went to, first off, on our Flawless floor, guys, we're going to use Touch Glorious Primer. And if you don't know me, my name is Paula Christie. I am the owner of Lash Me Beautiful, and I am the leader of the Strong Confident Beauties, all right? So I know a lot of you are asking, why is she on in the middle of the day? Well, here's the thing, guys. I have been really thinking about things after I got back from the Confidence Academy, and I just felt like in the evening I wasn't giving my all, and I wanted to be able to come on here in the day. So I have kiddos sleeping. Yes, I have a full house of daycare. Every one of them is asleep. Can you imagine that? I actually got them all to sleep. No, it happens every day, guys, every day. I know that's like the most favorite question everybody asks me is, how do you manage to do that? And I seem to do it every day. I don't know. I think it's because I have so many kiddos. But if something happens and one wakes up, then I'm just gonna have to jump off. But we're gonna give this a try. I think I want to try this out and see if it's gonna work a little better for everybody, all right? All right, so first off, I am going to just highlight. Now, I've already done my eyes. And guys, this is the new colors. This is the Mermaid palette. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? That's this palette. Yeah, those are the colors of my eyes. Kind of crazy, huh? But we'll tone them down here in a sec. All right, so I have mixed the primer and I have mixed the concealer. And I am just going to put those on my finger and mix them up. And put them right here. And I'm gonna just kind of do a V shape. Now, can you use your fingers? Absolutely. Just make sure you've washed your hands first. Okay, so I have washed my hands. Got that all taken care of. Yeah, it felt like at night I just was already exhausted with all the kiddos and I wasn't giving it my all. So I thought we're gonna give it a chance and see what happens, and we're gonna play it by ear. So at first, things might be a little weird, but we're gonna try it. Okay, so I'm gonna use our blending bud, and I am just dousing it, literally dousing it. You wanna make sure it's wet, and our setting spray. And I'm gonna come in and just look this way. Now, you don't wanna rub, you just want to pat it in. You just want to blend it. And I have done a couple of shades lighter. I'm normally Taffeta, and I have come in here and used Scarlet. So it's a lot lighter. And I just use it to clean up the edges as well on my eyes. So, and I like to do my eyes first so that it can just set, and then we are gonna cover up everything else. So I just kind of barely pat that on. Okay, now I'm going to just use the color that I am going to use. So I'm going to use Velour. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to show you guys, if you have acne, how you can cover it up. I have so many people asking me all the time, how, I should have tied my hair back, how do you get that like flawless smooth finish? And it is because of the foundation, guys. And it is the way you apply the foundation. All right. It really is. So you could come back in and you could use the blending bud, guys, and I'll show you. and I could be patting this in, but you can kind of still see like the lines where if I come in and I'm using my fingers, it keeps it a little thicker. So make sure your hands are washed before you do this, okay? That's it. Just make sure they're washed. And then I just pat it in. And you can see how it's really covering that. And I also have, oops, I'm gonna drop that. I have really a lot of red around my nose. Like, because I blow my nose all the time, guys. I don't know. I guess I just have a runny nose. I don't know if I was a kid who had a runny nose when I was growing up. And I have a scar down here. So, let me do some footwork. Let me grab that. Okay. And so I'm going to put just a little bit more on my fingers. And I just like to cover it up. Can you guys see that? This is all scarring from me having something with my immune system. So I don't know really what it is, but they just said it's part of an immune system thing, and I cannot get rid of the white spots. All I can do is cover them up. And so it's also part of age, I guess. I don't know. Someday, hopefully somebody else will tell me, like, different. I need to go to a dermatologist and have like a full-blown test done, not just them tell me this little bit, right? All right, so we have done under the eyes. Look at that. You can already tell a difference of what has cleared up. Now, I have bigger pores right in here. So I use this. I've been trying out some different ones. This is the one I have right now. It's called Peter Thomas, and it's called Pore Putty. So it's just a tinted, like a pore primer is all it is. And I put that right here on my nose and right in here where I have bigger pores. Hey there, can't see long. Oh yeah, you guys, are you on spring break? Mary, do you guys, I don't know, we're not on spring break yet, but I know like the colleges are, so I didn't know if you guys were or not. And I just pat that in. I'm like stippling it in to my pores. And that is all I do, is just take it and stipple it in. You can do the same thing with our primer as well. But I just have bigger pores, so I do it like that right there. All right. So once again, that is, for you of asking, it's Peter Thomas Pore Putty. So I don't know. It seems to be doing okay. I haven't, had any problems with it yet. We are going to use velour. We'll shake it up. All right. Make sure you shake up your, yes we are, but you work anyways. It just seems like it's early. Make sure you get everything out of the dropper and then shake it back up. It seems too early for spring break. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old and I think they don't need a spring break. Okay guys, now I am going to use our, it's not our foundation brush. I'm going to use today the concealer powder brush. And I'm just going to put my foundation on there. And I'm going to pat it around. Now, the key is, if you are trying to cover up acne or scarring, hey Monica, you want to stipple on your foundation as well at first, because when you swipe, which I will do in a little bit, it moves it around. So if you have certain areas that you do not want that to move, you stipple it. That's a secret. Did you guys know that? Did you know that? A lot of people might not have known that. And if you're in a hurry, then, by all means, swipe away. Swipe or no swiping, right? There you go. That'll be our new thing. Swipe or no swiping. Guys, does that tell you how many kids I hang around with all day long? Oh my gosh, Dora the Explorer. She'll remind ya. No swiping. But I do pull it down on my neck. I do not stipple it down. I just pull it down. All right. If you guys need color matched anything, let me know. I have no problem at all doing that. What is the eye? Oh, this is the palette, guys. These are new colors. So these two are not new colors, but these are two of the new colors that just came out. This is the Mermaid palette. This is also the palette colors that I have on my eyes is the one, if you go back and look on my wall, I have like a bunch of different ones together. This is the mermaid one that is on there. And I thought, oh, I'm wearing gray. We will do a mermaid look today. So that's what we did. Okay, so now we have this done. You can totally leave your face like this, and you can add our, where is my, right here, our setting powder on top, and you can be done. But I like to go ahead and highlight and contour, and the reason being is because your face naturally is not all one color, and the light hits in different places. So the mixture that I mixed a little bit earlier at the beginning, I'm going to take our foundation or our concealer brush, and I am going to just use that, and I'm going to go straight down here, my nose. I already did under my eyes, but I'm going to pull it up to the center, and it's not like super, super light. I just went a couple shades lighter because I don't like that bright, intense highlight, okay? But I am gonna go back down because I have dark under eye circles, and I'm just going to smooth that in. Mixing this with the primer gives you that smooth application, okay? And because sometimes when I am stippling on my foundation, I can cover up that. So I like to kind of go back. Then I just go straight up like so, and that cleans up the edge of my eyes, and I like to get into the corner. All right, now here is the trick. I'm gonna take the little blending bud. I'm gonna douse it with our Behold setting spray, because you want your blending bud to be wet, and we are just going to blend that out. Now, you don't want to swipe, so swipe or no swiping. No swiping. You just want to stipple that out. Just up and down and stipple it, because you do not want to remove anything that you've already put on your face. Now, if you want a more intense highlighter, by all means, just go lighter. Not a big deal. And I will also get the Cupid's bow, and then we will do the contour, or the contour. What am I thinking? Okay, here it is. So we have these contour kits together. For those of you who are new, starting out, this is for the lighter skin, darker skin, okay? So you can see the difference. I like a darker highlight, so I'm going to use the darker one. And I'm going to go back in with our brush. Okay, guys? Now the point of this is to add that dimension back in to your face. So I'm just using the, and you guys can tell I've used this a lot. I'm just using the brown, and I'm using our concealer brush. And I'm just gonna swipe. So it's gonna be light, and then you pull it around. You just are going like right here. So you can tell I went down too far, just around your cheekbone right there. The whole point is to make your cheekbones pop out, right? So just feel. Usually it's right here, Some people have a little higher, but don't be afraid to feel. And you don't want to go any further than the middle of your eye as well. So we're just gonna go. And this brush is like the perfect line. So there's that. And then depending on the shape of your face, it depends on how you contour, guys, okay? So I am just going to use this to shape I have a huge forehead, like look at that. Okay, if you can do 4 fingers, you need to contour you need to like bring that down. Your forehead has a big forehead. You are like me. If you have 3 fingers, then you want to still contour, just not as much. 2 fingers, you might be able to get away with not having to frame out your face. So that's a good golden rule. But I have a big head, a big forehead. So we are going to totally contour it out. And this is a cream, guys. That's why it's going on so smooth. Because it's like a cream. So you could also use our cream foundation to do your contour as well. Okay, so now I am going to take this and I'm just going to go down the edge of my nose. Now, contouring your nose depends on the type of nose you have. Some people don't need to. Others like me that have that big crazy nose, we need to. And I know this looks crazy and you're like, what the world? What is she doing? What is that woman doing? And I go up into my brows. The reason you do this, guys, is because that is the natural flow of things, okay? That's just how it goes. And then down. Okay, there we go. Now let's get that all blended out. I know you guys are like, this girl, she's like, looks so crazy, right? Okay, now you want to just stiffle it in. You do not want to swipe. You don't want to move any of that color around. And from here, you start down and you go up, okay? You always start down and go up and just stiffle that in. And that way you will keep that straight line. So just look how natural that is. And then up here, I just kind of blend it on to my hairline. Just blend, blend, blend. All right, and it just changes the whole look of your face. So depending on the shape of your face, depends on how you contour. And if you're not for sure, let me know, message me, and I will help you out. Or, you guys, I have a whole new set of classes going on for everybody, and it will teach you. We're gonna just teach you how to do it. All right. And if you are in one of my classes, don't forget to put the code word below, so that we can get you taken care of in your class that's going on, right? Okay. I'm just, like I said, not pulling it down. I am just blending it in. But look at how much that has really changed the shape of my nose. And then I will go back in with the lighter, maybe here, and just go down a little bit more. I kind of got a little too high up there. All right, so you can see how the light already is naturally bouncing off of my face. So that is how you get that flawless look. Now, so it doesn't come off, there's a couple ways you can do things, okay, ladies? If you are super dry, you can use our setting spray and just spray it all over and it's gonna hold. Or you can use our Behold. And I love to use the Behold with the blending bud for underneath my eyes. Now I'm not baking, I am just going to set. So I just push it in and I just set underneath. What that does is it's gonna stop all those lines, and it's gonna stop it from like creasing underneath my eyes throughout the day. And I've had people ask as well, how do you know when you're done blending? When your face is not tacky anymore. That's it. When you're not tacky. That's when you stop blending, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna go back, guys, and I do it a little tricky. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna go back in and I'm going to use, maybe, where did I set it, guys? Oh, I wanna use our powder, our pressed powder, and I just had it out. Here it is. Our pressed powder. This, I'm just gonna hit the top of it. And again, I'm just gonna stifle that on. And it's just gonna help kind of set that foundation. And it gives you extra coverage. So this is one way that you can do it, okay? Is using the powder, the pressed powder. And I have this in my purse. I take this everywhere I go. This is what I use for touch-ups. But when I'm at home, I'm with the kids a lot, or I'm on the computer, and I'm always like this. You can totally ask Monica, my nail tech. I'm always touching my face. She cannot do my nails without me getting foundation on my nails. I just naturally touch my face. So I will take the end of this brush, and right along here is where I seem to really lose my foundation. Now, if you did not see my magic trick video yesterday, go get it, go watch it, go watch it, because it totally shows you the power of this setting powder, okay? It is absolutely amazing, and it has like a mesh in it so that you don't get too much. And I just stipple it on. Stipple, 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 no swiping. All right. And that's it, guys. There you go. You could be done, totally done if you wanted to. But now I'm going to show you how I really get my eyes to pop underneath. Are you ready? So this is a flawless look. You can stop here. This is the flawless look. This is it. But we're going to take it a step further, okay? Step further. We're going to use Malibu bronzer and our why can I not think of words today, guys? Our blush brush. And I'm just going to mix the two. You have a matte side and a shiny side. I just kind of pat on each side. And I'm just going to add a little bit more warmth and glow back to my face. And I'm just going to go over top of everywhere that I used the contouring color. And I will go back. Let me wash this brush. And I'm going to go just down as well. And this just adds that color back to your face, is all it does. Bronzer. You can also just contour with your bronzer if you want. You really, really can. And I just like to pull that out a little bit. All right. There we go. Now, under our eyes. Okay, let's use this brush here. Let me clean it. We're going to use our deluxe brush, okay? And we are going to use one of our high illuminizers, and we're going to use Benevolent. Look at how beautiful that is. So we're just going to pat the brush on, and we are just going to pat it under my eyes. What this will do, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it in the video, but when you are outside, it is a luminizer, so it is just going to really pop that light from underneath your eyes and make your eyes pop out. That's what this will do, okay? And then I just take it down my nose and my forehead and Cupid's bow. There you go. Totally gonna make you pop, right? There's our contour and there's our base face. All right, I'm going to use our sugar scrub. Guys, I could not find my sugar scrub at all. I was like totally losing it. And while we're doing that, we're gonna add some blush. And I'm gonna use some Serene. And I was like, told my lady, if you guys know me, you guys know I have a lady. I do, I have a lady now. and she's my organizer. She totally can take anything and organize it. She's like the bomb. And I'm telling you, her name is Sheena. Sheena, if you're watching, you're the bomb. Okay, guys, I literally will tell her, I need you to organize my brain. And I thought I was organized, guys. Like, if you know me, you know I am an organized queen. But I really still felt like I was not organized. The other day, I said, Sheena, I'm scrubbing this on. I'm just scrubbing all that off. Okay, guys? I said, I need you to organize my brain. If I tell you what is in my brain, what I'm thinking, what I want, can you take it and totally throw it together? She did, guys. She did. She's absolutely amazing. She's amazing. You need a girl. She's your girl. You need a girl. Okay, we're going to do our lips to top off this look, and we're going to do Prudent. We're going to do just a very simple nude type lip because I do have the mermaid eyes going on today. Isn't that beautiful? With two of our new colors. All right, let me get this other mirror. It's kind of hard to see on my phone. Okay. I'm just going to try to talk to you while I'm putting this on. I'm going to line my lips and then I'm filling them in. And this is Prudent. It's just a really neutral lip line. Okay, liner. And I'm just going to use our Luxe Clear Lip Gloss and go over top, and that's it, guys. I wish I could tell you mine was like super clear, but I use it all the time. So, there we go. Ta-da! Our final look. What do you guys think? This is how we get that flawless base face with a little bit of contouring. And for those of you who have been asking, yes, this is what I have on my eyes. Can you believe that? Look at that. Look at how gorgeous this is. This is considered the mermaid palette. So if you're interested or want to know more about the mermaid palette, let me know. But if you need color match too, not a big deal. 4 questions and we'll have you color match to the perfect color. All right, if you are dry to oily type skin or normal, then our liquid foundation is for you. If you have super dry skin or super oily skin, then message me because you might have a different foundation, but we'll get you taken care of, all right? So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. For those of you who are jumping on, please let me know, put replay and let me know that you're here. And for those of you who are all having a class going on right now, make sure you put the code word below so that you can get everything going on in the class taken care of, all right? All right, guys, I am going to jump off here and go finish taking care of some kiddos. Love you all. Bye. Have a great day.